All right. So tonight I have Jenny, who has gone through, completed the 90-day program. We're just going to go through some questions, how she did on the program, things she noticed, how much weight she lost. So first things first, Jenny, how many pounds did you actually lose in the 90 days?
Yep. Total in the 90 days was, I believe it was right around, it was about 50 or just close
Just
to 50, I would say.
Yeah, you and your husband were doing it together, and you guys were
Yep.
like neck and neck at the end, which was really fun to
Yep.
see.
He's
Uh,
lost about the same, right around that 55.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you guys did. You guys were holding each other accountable, which was great. Um,
Yep.
how have you felt since losing the weight?
Well, I just turned 45 in June, so I
Woohoo.
feel a lot. I don't feel 45, that's for sure. I feel a lot younger and healthier. We both wanted to get healthier, and we just decided that we needed to start doing something different. So,
Yes, yes, and um, have you noticed any changes, like, physically? I know some people, they've noticed sometimes gut changes or they're sleeping better, more energy. Anything physical that you've noticed as you've lost the weight and even after the 90 days?
oh yeah, we've noticed everything. The stomach fat is completely gone. Like you're not eating and drinking crap, I guess, and able to bend over and pick stuff up a lot easier, and I feel more energy. And yeah, we just clothes definitely don't fit. You need to go buy new clothes, and it's fun,
That's
but
always fun.
yeah, it is. Yep.
Jenny got to buy a whole new wardrobe. That was towards the end of the program. I was doing a call with you, and you were at the mall shopping for a whole new
Yeah.
wardrobe.
Yep. Brian's not too happy about all the clothes that we have to buy, but oh well. It's worth
That's a good
feeling.
problem to have.
Yeah, it's worth feeling better, and I just think it's really worth everything just to feel
Yeah,
better here.
awesome. And how has I don't know if I can't remember if you said you tried different programs in the past, but if you have, how is this different than anything you've tried? Whether it's been a different program or trying it on your own, how is the Food to Thrive program different than things you've done in the past?
Um, trying to think. We haven't really. I started doing like a Weight Watchers type program just on being on Facebook and just kind of following some of their recipes. And actually, some of their stuff is a little similar to this plan too. So it's kind of nice to get different recipes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we really haven't done any special dieting. And I've heard of some that you have to buy the food and all that. And this is just go out and buy normal food in the grocery store. So
Right,
yeah,
right.
that's why I liked it. Then you can just do normal shopping and not purchase any meals.
And you guys got really creative with your cooking, because the nice thing about the program is you get your list of foods that you can eat,
Hmm.
and then you get to make your meals from that.
Yep.
And so it's not you guys got. I loved your posts because in our group page, you were posting, different meals that you were making and getting creative. And you're not limited to a boxed meal or a shake.
Right. Yep.
Um, you guys were you especially really took that and made meals on your own and created your
Hmm.
own, which is always fun to see. Everybody's creativity comes out in the program.
Yeah, it's interesting what people come up with. Sometimes I'm like, not sure about that, but
I know, I know. But the nice thing is you can make it. You can add what you
yeah,
like and take away what you don't, and you're not stuck to eating something that you don't like,
yeah.
which is to me always helpful in success in a nutrition program. Um, the other question that we always ask is, do you feel the financial investment in the program was worth it, considering your results and what you've put into it?
Yeah, I think it's worth it. Financially, I didn't feel like it was a lot of money up front. I didn't feel like it was a lot. Like I just, you get a lot with what you spend. You get your um, weekly, bi-weekly meetings, your Facebook support, and the free app is nice to use too. I think that was nice to have that. Helps you count your calories and find out, um, uh, helps you with your scale and your weights and all that too. So I like
And
that a
the
lot. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. There's so much accountability that you really, I know when people slip up, or I know if, hey, what's going on,
Mhm.
because I
Yeah.
can see it.
Yep.
And you have that accountability, like, okay, well, we had the slip up, but here's how we get
Yep.
back on track. So that's definitely something that we really put of worth and value into the program, is the accountability between our group posts, our Zoom meetings. I'm able to really walk alongside versus just like, okay, well, try it on your own. And that's the one big thing
Mhm.
that we really wanted to make sure that we were holding everybody accountable, at least on a weekly basis, to ensure that they didn't fall off and continued with the program.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, we made that a priority.
Yep. I think it's easy to get frustrated too, and this way, if you if you weigh in daily, then you can kind of figure out what's going on and not think of it like last week. Oh, what was I doing last week? Well, you don't remember. So I
Right.
think the daily accountability is good to have too. So.
And that way too, you can adjust and tweak as you need. So you're not
Hmm.
like, oh, well, I fell off and now I didn't realize how much I'm up, or I've been plateauing. And you can make the changes and adjustments right away versus, a week later
Yeah.
or whatever. So yeah. And then what would you say to those watching the webinar about the program? What's like one thing that you really, really liked about the program?
Um, I really like being able to shop now and find the right foods that are healthy, and um, I just feel better about going to the grocery store and not um, picking out the wrong stuff. I think it's really taught us how to shop now, um, and getting new clothes. That's always fun. But
You
yeah,
really
I
like
mean,
that. I know.
I know it's hard because everything looks good on me now, so I just buy too much. But
You're like,
yeah, I
wait
just
a
think
minute.
being able to get the education on buying the right foods and stuff is a big deal to me. So.
That was another big push, that we wanted to really empower people, that it wasn't something that we were spoon feeding, but really trying to empower you guys to learn how to read labels and
Mhm.
learn what to look out for and what to avoid when you're reading those labels, and really make sure that there's an educational component to it, not just the weight loss. The weight loss is like
Mhm.
the cherry on top, but it's
Yep.
the deeper things that you guys take away from it that you then apply, after the 90 days and beyond. So this is a lifestyle change, and it's not just
Mhm.
something that you're like,
For
oh, I did
sure.
it for 90 days and
Yep.
now I'm going back.
Yep. Yeah.
That's one thing. And I want you to touch on that. That's one thing that you and Brian have both said is, I don't want to go back to
No.
what I was doing before.
No. We just feel way better, and before we couldn't even eat tomato-based foods like spaghetti. We could never eat that at night. We'd have acid reflux really bad. And now that's one of our favorite meals to make is the marinara. And we have
Yeah.
that quite
And
two
because you're
times a week at least.
right. And because you're through the process, not only are you losing weight, but you're healing, certain,
Hmm.
especially digestive. There's so many people that go through the
Hmm.
program that are like, wow, I'd always get acid reflux, or I'd always get heartburn,
Hmm.
or I'd always have GI issues. And I don't have those things anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we teach you how to fuel your body with foods that actually over time heal your
Hmm.
insides versus cause more harm and damage. So I'm glad you actually said that, because um, those are changes, that you see. Like, yeah, you see the change on the scale, but the internal changes are the changes I really get excited about. those
Yeah.
aches and pains and the different digestive issues that are reversing. So I'm glad you mentioned that.
Mhm.
Well, thank you so much, Jenny. You and Brian have done amazing on the program. I love that you guys are going to continue this, and that this is truly a lifestyle change, that this isn't just the 90 days. This
No.
is what you
Mhm.
plan to do moving forward. So
Yep.
I just want to thank you for your
Mhm.
testimony. Did you
Thank
have
you.
anything else you wanted to add?
Um, the health food aisle at the grocery store is not always healthy. That's all I
Yes.
want to say.
Yes. I'm glad you said that, because you're one that would always say, "Hey, what about this?" And I love that, because I love educating, and you start to learn, hey, not
Mhm.
everything in the health food
No.
section is
Brian
A-okay.
always wants to check out the healthy aisle at Hy-Vee, and I'm like, "Nope, it's a trap. It's not always good."
Yep. Well, this is what we got to look out
Yep.
for.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming on
Mhm.
and sharing your story, and um, just going through and being a testimony to what true health looks like. So thank
Mhm.
you, Jenny.
Yep.
Appreciate
Yep.
it.
You're welcome. Thank you.